the president, the American people are really trying to tell the president in overwhelming numbers that they think that he is focused on all the wrong things. When is he going to listen? Is he going to listen?
I mean, you mentioned the Quinnipiac poll. It's also not great for Democrats. I think the polling overall has been saying pretty much the same thing across the board, not just for the president, that people are generally unhappy. I mean, the Democratic Party is polling at 17% amongst independents with that Quinnipiac, and amongst men, it's at 20%. So I do think that people are complaining.
Democrats have a 48 to 41% advantage on control over the House. That's
yeah, but we're going into the House where we expect that the Democrats
are going to win. I'm just saying, in that poll, even in spite of what you're saying, because I get it, right? Like, actually, Democrats are not happy with Democrats, which is probably driving this. The generic ballot favors Democrats right now, but on the president, the simple question: are you paying attention to the things we elected you to pay attention to? When do we get 75% of Americans practically saying anything in this country? They're saying he is not focused on the right things. How is that not a problem?
No, I don't think it's not a problem. It obviously is a problem politically. I think what the president would tell you is that he's focusing on what he believes is best for this country in the long term, despite the fact that it's hurting him right now in the polls. Iran is a perfect example of that. I think everyone in this administration understands the importance of making sure that they don't have access to nuclear weapons and that we are able to completely eradicate the threat that they pose in that region. At the same time, he understands that it's hurting him and the party in the polls. There's no doubt about that. The one bright side, if you want to think of it in that way, is that when that does get figured out, one of the leading reasons behind the polling is where it is the economy and gas prices, and that will return back to normal within a reasonable amount of time. So it's not like something that's going to stay there forever because of a policy that he has gone down.